Immortal Calmness. Welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. My Wrestlemania 41 predictions. My top 10 Wrestlemania 41 predictions. Are you ready? Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell, that way you know to watch these videos. Join the Angel Gang, the God Mob, the 777 Club, Angel Gang, Angel Gang, Angel Gang, Angel Gang. Alright, Angel time, not demon time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, so my top 10 predictions for WrestleMania 41. The WrestleMania 41 is in April, so we still have a long way to go. We have February, March, and April, okay? So it's coming, but still got some time. So these are my top 10 predictions for WrestleMania 41. Are you ready? Let's get it. Number 1, Jey Uso versus Gunther, the Ring General. Alright? Jey Uso versus Gunther. Main event, night 1, WrestleMania 41 for the World Heavyweight Championship. Yes, I do believe that this is going to happen. I do believe that Triple H and that WWE Creative are going to take this path with Jey Uso after he won the 2025 Royal Rumble. I don't think they'll go down the path with Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. That's not the big money match. And I'll get to Cody Rhodes in a second, okay? The big money match right now with Jey Uso, he is Jey versus Gunther. They have history together. It's a rivalry, okay? Jey Uso was this close to winning the belt at Saturday night's main event. In my opinion, Jey Uso should have won. I mean, it's main event Jey Uso, and it's Saturday night's main event. If they didn't pull the trigger then they'll pull the trigger now at WrestleMania 41. But I do believe that they will take this path with Jey Uso. By the way, congrats to Jey Uso for winning the Royal Rumble. Alright, congrats to Jey Uso winning the 2025 Royal Rumble. Alright. In the beginning I was like, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Now I'm like, okay. It's just me, Uso. It's on you. It's on you, Jey. So let's see. Can he pull it off? Can he finally beat Gunther? Me personally, I think he can. I think Jey Uso can 100% beat Gunther. I do believe that. Deep in my heart. Alright, so main event, night 1, WrestleMania 41. I predict Jey Uso versus Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And I predict that Jey Uso will win. Oh yeah. Alright, number 2. I predict Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time, alright? The world, the universe revolves around me, Tiffany Stratton. Charlotte Flair just won the Women's Rumble this year. Congrats to her. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I really thought that Io Sky was going to win the Women's Rumble. Either Io or Bianca, but I mainly had Io as number 1, and then she lost, and then Charlotte won. And it was okay. At that point, when Charlotte came back, and then you pretty much knew that she was going to win, it was obvious. It was so obvious. All right. So Charlotte Flair is going to WrestleMania for the championship, and she wants it all. She wants everything. Now, who will she face? Will she face Rhea? Will she face Tiffany? I believe it's Tiffany Stratton. All right. Listen, we had Rhea versus Charlotte Flair many times before, and don't get me wrong. Rhea versus Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 39 for the championship was amazing. One of my top 3 favorite matches of the show. I love that match. I rewatched it 3 times. Okay? They put on an incredible performance. All right? I love that match. It's one of my favorite women's matches in wrestling. All right? But now it's time for something different. It's time for something little, different, unique. Something we haven't seen before. And Charlotte Flair Tiffany Stratton is something we haven't seen before. This is a dream match that, hey, a lot of wrestling fans, including myself, want to see. This is like Charlotte Flair versus Charlotte Flair, because Tiffany Stratton, not just based on how she looks, but her in-ring ability, in some shape, some ways, it's similar. With the acrobatics, the flips and whatnot, she is similar to Charlotte Flair, okay? So I definitely want to see this match. I do predict this will happen, and I do predict that Charlotte Flair will win the WWE Women's Undisputed Championship. I do believe that. I do believe that will happen. I do predict that will happen. I predict that this match will be incredible. It will be a show stealer. All right. Hey, it should main event, but I don't think it'll main event night 2. I'll get to that in a minute as well. So yeah, I predict Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, WrestleMania 41, and I have Charlotte Flair winning the championship. Okay, hey, she said in the press conference she's coming for everything, all the gold, all the championships. And I just saw that she is getting a divorce with Andrade El Idolo. Sorry, my voice keeps cracking. I've been talking all day, making videos all day. So I'm drinking some water to cleanse my throat. So sorry if my, voice goes in and out. I've been talking all day. But El Idolo, all right? Andrade El Idolo. They get a divorce. I would never have guessed that. Never have thought about that. Like, wow, I thought they were happily married. I guess not. So yeah, Charlotte Flair, she gonna win. Next prediction, I predict I love you, Solo. But now it's I hate you, Solo. Yeah, I predict that we will have Jacob Fatu. All right, the Samoan Werewolf versus Solo Sikoa. All right, Solo Sikoa has not been seen for a couple of weeks now since he lost against Roman Reigns, the battle for the Ulafala at Raw Netflix debut. And we all know that Roman was winning. We all knew that the tribal chief was taking back what was rightfully his. We all knew he was winning. We all knew it, all right? But I predict that Solo will turn on Jacob Fatu, because I guess WWE could take this route where it's like, oh, Jacob Fatu becomes the new leader of that faction, the new bloodline. And then thus you can build a feud with Jacob and Solo Sikoa. I'll be okay with that. I wouldn't mind seeing Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa at WrestleMania. So I predict that will happen. And I predict that you will have Jacob Fatu win the match against Solo Sikoa. They just had this match with Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman. The match was okay, but Jacob Fatu did an amazing job at the Rumble. He was like one of the best performances at the Rumble. All those eliminations and whatnot. Give me Jacob Fatu versus Braun Breaker. Give me Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns. That little battle they had, Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns, when he speared Roman looked, he's like, oh my God, this is painful. This spear is insane. This spear is more intense than my spear. I mean, it is. Braun Breaker's spear is more impactful than Roman's. Okay, I love Roman Reigns. All right, I like his spear. Roman doesn't go as hard as he used to with his spear. Braun Breaker does. All right, Braun Breaker, he will tear you apart with that spear. So give me Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns. Give me Braun Breaker versus Jacob Fatu. Please, Triple H, TKO, The Rock, the final boss. Give me those feuds. Give me those matches. I know you want to see that too. I know you want to see Jacob Fatu versus Braun Breaker and Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns. Okay, I know you want to see those matches. All right. Anyway, so yeah, Jacob versus Solo. Jacob will win. My next prediction, I predict it will be the main event of WrestleMania 41. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. WrestleMania 41, I predict John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Night 2, WrestleMania 41 for the WWE Undisputed Championship. I do believe this will happen. Hey, this is John Cena's last year. This is his last WrestleMania ever. Okay? Hey, maybe not ever. Maybe he'll change his mind 10 years down the road. But hey, I want to come back. Who knows? But for now, this is last Mania. Let the man main event WrestleMania. He deserves it. I'm not a big Cena fan. If you're a big Cena fan and you're probably excited for this, I'm not a big Cena fan, but I'll be a Cena fan only for this time only, because even though I don't fully like John Cena like that, I was never a fan of him like that. I do respect him. I do respect his work, and he is a likable character. I don't hate the guy. I don't hate Cena. I do like him, but I'm not a huge Cena guy, okay? But I will support John Cena this year. I will support his matches. I will support him winning the 17-time championship, beating Ric Flair. He should surpass Ric Flair. John Cena should be that guy, okay? Shouldn't be tied. It should be John Cena. So yeah, I predict you will have Cody versus John Cena, main event WrestleMania 41. All right, and Cena will win. If Cena does not win, man, the fan backlash against Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes cannot have this long title reign. No one wants to see this. Even Cody fans. Maybe some Cody fans want to see this. I don't want to see this. It worked with Roman Reigns. 3-4 year reign. That title reign was epic. It was historic. I loved it. I don't want this reign with Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I supported Cody Rhodes. Finished the story. Guess what? Story's finished. Move on. Like, this belt needs to hop around to Cena, Randy, who else? CM Punk, Seth. Like, it needs to hop around to other people, not just stay on Cody Rhodes. Okay? So, have Cody lose at Mania and give it to Cena. And let Cena be champion. I say let Cena be champion for about 3 months. He can lose it at, I don't know. Let's see. He can win in April and he can lose it in June. All right? I'll be okay with that. At least he had it. At least he won. Or maybe lose it in July. But Cody cannot have a long title reign. His title reign has been okay. I'll admit, the match he had with Kevin Owens at the Rumble this year was amazing. I thought they were actually injured. Especially Kevin Owens. The way he went through that ladder, his head, I thought he broke his neck. I said, Cody literally he killed this guy. He broke his neck. That was a great match. So yeah, I predict John Cena will win. John Cena, Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 41. My next prediction, I predict, will be, let's see, Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. Bloody Rhea Ripley, all right? They've been teasing us here and there on Raw for a while now, with them tugging the belt and whatnot. I do believe that we will have Rhea versus Io Sky. I do predict this will happen at WrestleMania 41, and I do predict that the winner will be Io Sky. Okay, Io Sky, she's been champion before, but I do believe she should win the world championship. And we haven't really seen a match that I know of or that I've seen with Rhea and Io Sky. So there are fans, including myself, that do want to see this. And I do believe this will happen. All right, so I predict Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 41. Winner is Io Sky as your new WWE Women's World Heavyweight Championship. All right, on to the next one. My next prediction for WrestleMania 41. Let's see. I'm going with Braun Breaker versus Sheamus. Okay, so Braun Breaker and Sheamus, they have so many matches together, so many feuds. It's been a long feud, guys. Sheamus has been champion. He's been chasing this belt for a long time. Let the man win. Let the man win. I like Sheamus. All right, this is the one belt he's never achieved. He's never obtained. Let him achieve it. Let him get it. Let him beat Braun Breaker. These guys have had many great matches on Raw, PLEs. So I do believe that we will have Braun Breaker and Sheamus one last time end the feud at WrestleMania 41, and I predict that Sheamus will finally have his WrestleMania moment, and he will become the new Intercontinental Championship. Oh yes. Oh yes. All right. Let's see so I predict that. Let's see, what number am I on? So I said Sheamus, Braun Breaker, Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair, Io, and Rhea, Cody, Cena, Jay, and Gunther. All right. So my next prediction. This might not be 10 predictions. Maybe a little bit more. My next prediction is. Okay. Let me see. I predict at WrestleMania 41 we will have Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, in my opinion, have great matches. They have great matches, all right? I really enjoy watching their matches, especially the one they had at Clash of the Castle last year for the championship, the World Championship. That was a great match. I really loved it. I enjoyed it. So I do believe we will have a few, maybe with Drew and Damian. I'm not sure what you do with Drew or Damian right now because no one wants to see Damian versus Finn Balor again. I'm not sure what you do with Drew because CM Punk is feuding with some other people and Sami Zayn is feuding with Kevin Owens. So what do you do with Drew? I guess you just have Drew go with, Damian. And also, kind of makes sense because, hey, Damian, you can build a story where Damian, he cashed in on Drew McIntyre last year for the championship. He won. Have that incorporated in the storyline. So I think they're going to add Drew versus Damian Priest for WrestleMania 41. And I predict, let's see, Drew McIntyre. Because Drew McIntyre has not beaten Damian Priest. He hasn't beaten him. So I think Drew will win at WrestleMania 41 and he will beat Damian Priest. All right. And it should be like a street fight. A street fight, Falls Count Anywhere bloody match. It should be a really good, intense match. All right. Because these guys put on a really good, really great match. Really good show. I really love them going at it. Okay. So I predict that. My next prediction, I predict at WrestleMania 41, we will have, let me see. So I predict Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. All right. And Lyra is the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion. Okay. Becky has not been seen for a while. It's been since May, June of last year. It's been a while. Becky and Lyra have had some matches together. I'm not a huge Becky fan. She alright. I like Lyra here and there. I like her theme song. What people do the woo. Alright, so I do predict Lyra versus Becky at WrestleMania for the championship, and I predict you will have Becky win because when Becky comes back, she's just like Charlotte Flair. She wins all the belts, all the gold. Alright, so Becky will come back and win against Lyra Valkyria at WrestleMania 41. My next prediction, let me see. Oh, I predict. Now, we haven't seen Jade Cargill since he was injured last year. I predict Jade Cargill will come back and possibly feud with Bianca. I feel like she should have came back at the Rumble. Because if she comes back now, or if the Chamber, it'll feel kind of rushed. Maybe it could work. I don't want the storyline to be rushed. But I definitely want Jade to come back. I definitely want her to be on her own. Her and Bianca were great as a tag team. They were great as tag team champions. And so with Bianca and Naomi. Great tag team champions. Great chemistry. But I definitely want Jade to come back solo. Alright, solo. I want her to come back solo on her own. Do her own thing as a heel. A dominant, powerful heel. And feud with Bianca. Maybe a feud with Naomi. Alright. Maybe have a triple threat. That'd be cool too. So I'm going with Jade versus Bianca, WrestleMania 41, and I'm going with, let me see, I'm going to go with Bianca winning, because if you have Jade win the match, I feel like at that point, maybe the storyline is done. But if you have Bianca win, it makes Jade's character more angry and aggressive. You took me out, you beat me WrestleMania 41, and then have it continue into SummerSlam, and then have Jade win. So I think what they should do is have Jade versus Bianca WrestleMania 41, and then have have Bianca beat Jade at WrestleMania 41 and build the feud. Because I don't want this to be like a one and done thing. I want this feud to be like a good 3-6 month feud, maybe. Have like 3 matches here and there. WrestleMania 41, you could do SummerSlam, and you could do Clash in Paris. That'd be Clash in Paris. Is it Clash in Paris? Yeah, Clash in Paris. So they should definitely continue the storyline, in my opinion. So I have that. All right, my next prediction for WrestleMania 41. I'm not sure what they're doing with Shinsuke. I have no idea. They're not pushing him like that. He's a champion. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna say, I don't know, Shinsuke versus Carmelo Hayes versus LA Knight versus Braun Strowman. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. I predict that Carmelo Hayes wins. All right, I predict he will win the championship, the United States Championship at WrestleMania 41. So I have no idea what they're doing with Shinsuke. All right, I love his music, his song, his character. I love it. I'm so happy that he's champion, but it's like they're not showing him enough. They're not pushing him enough. I don't know what's going on. Triple H, what are you doing? We're cooking, all right? Let Triple H cook. Yeah, let Triple H cook. But can we admit, please, that sometimes, like, what he makes is not good. The kitchen is burning, all right? Sometimes the kitchen, when he cooks, sometimes the kitchen is burning. It's on fire. His cooking is bad sometimes. We have to admit that. Yeah, his cooking is good here and there, but sometimes when he's cooking, the kitchen's on fire. The meals ain't hitting. All right. So we'll see. My next prediction for this WrestleMania 41: Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Oh yes, this is definitely happening. This is absolutely 100% on the table. Definitely happening. The way Raw ended, Kevin Owens attacked Sami Zayn after Sami Zayn lost to CM Punk for the qualifying match at the Elimination Chamber. I do predict that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will happen at WrestleMania 41. And I'm very excited because these guys have had a lot of great matches in the past. A lot of great matches. And now they're at their peak. Sami Zayn's at a peak. Kevin Owens is at his peak as a heel. A very good heel. And I predict that... Let me see. I think Kevin Owens should win. I think Kevin Owens should beat Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 41 to build the story, to build the feud. Also, you have Karrion Kross in there messing with Sami Zayn, getting in his head. I think at some point this year, Sami Zayn will turn, I won't say full heel, but he'll start to act like Kevin Owens. I think Sami Zayn could join Kevin Owens. Hey, you might have a faction with Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. They could attack Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, okay? So I do believe at some point Sami Zayn, his character will crack, and he may turn to the dark side. You may have a heel tag team with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Imagine a heel, that'd be so good. Imagine this. Cody Rhodes face versus a heel Sami Zayn. I definitely want to see that. That'd be cool. Let's see, my next prediction. Now, Randy Orton hasn't been seen in a while because he's been injured by Kevin Owens. I don't think Randy Orton returns at WrestleMania. I think Randy returns after. I think Randy Orton returns at the Raw after Mania, in my opinion. All right, and then he could feud with John Cena. That would be huge. After John Cena beats Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41, and then Randy shows up at the Raw after Mania, and then have it build a feud with Randy and John Cena for the championship, that'd be cool to see. Let's see, my next prediction for WrestleMania 41, which I predict, okay, I'm not sure if this will main event or not. It could, but it would definitely be a very, very cool match to see, and I'm excited for it. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus the OTC, Roman Reigns. Yes, this is definitely happening, okay? CM Punk, Seth Rollins. All right, Roman Reigns. After what happened at the Royal Rumble, all right, they got eliminated, and then freaking Logan Paul eliminated CM Punk, and then Seth and Roman and CM Punk were fighting outside the ring. Seth stomped Roman, his head to the ground twice. They are definitely building a storyline with this. All three of these guys have beef, have issues, have history with one another. Seth and Roman Reigns hate CM Punk, and in the ring and out of the ring, like in real life, especially Seth Rollins. CM Punk doesn't like both of them. Roman and Seth have issues. Roman and Seth are like frenemies. They're friends sometimes and enemies because, you know, the Shield, all right, the Shield. But man, CM Punk, even though like he used the Shield, I guess you could say he started the Shield. He has fought every Shield member, man, so far. Seth, John Moxley, Roman Reigns, like he's fought them all. But I definitely believe that WWE is, you know, building a storyline with Seth and CM Punk and Roman Reigns. I do believe, I don't know if this will main event WrestleMania 41. I don't think so. But it'll definitely be a big match. They should make this a street fight match, an intense battle, triple threat match. Maybe the winner of the match can go on to face the winner of who wins between maybe they should do this. Whoever wins between CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth, the winner can go on and face Cody. You know, John, whoever wins that match, Cody and Cena can face them. Maybe they can do that, you know, because I know all three of these guys, they want championship gold. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth, they want championship gold. Maybe you could do that. Either way, I'm excited. I'm excited to see this match. Seth versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. All three guys that hate each other. We finally get the Seth and Roman rematch, because the Seth and Roman match that happened at the Rumble a couple years ago was bad. It was not that good. It wasn't that good, all right? So I predict the winner of this match between Roman, Seth, and CM Punk will be... This is tough. This is tough. I'm going to go with CM Punk. Yeah, I'm going to go with CM Punk. I think CM Punk will win. I think CM Punk will beat Roman, will beat Seth, and he will win the match. And we might have a twist where Paul Heyman turns on Roman Reigns, maybe helps CM Punk win, and then CM Punk and Paul Heyman are working together now. Roman Reigns, he's confused, and now he's left by himself. This could happen. And maybe down the road, if you want to continue the storyline, hey, have Seth and Roman Reigns be a tag team, join forces. Hey, the Shield. All right. Maybe you could do that. But yeah, guys, I'm going with CM Punk winning this match. I'm excited to see this happen. This is definitely happening WrestleMania 41. I'm not sure if this will main event WrestleMania 41. We'll see. But yeah, so those are a couple of my predictions for WrestleMania 41. If you enjoyed my video, please show some love. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell. That way you know to watch my videos. I've been talking all day. My voice is tired. My throat is tired. Alright. And I will see you guys next video. I am out. Peace. Alright. Yeet.